might be bloody right.
Dear boy, easy with that rope. Feeling a bit blue, are we?
That's it. I'm losing my mind.
It's no use looking for me. You can't see me.
Who's there? What do you mean I can't see you?
Now, don't get upset. I'm your backup. I show up when you're really down. That opens up the channels between us.
Okay, what's going on here? Where the hell are you?
Like I said, you can't see me. I live on the other side. What I mean is, we live on the other side. My people, that is. We're the go-behinds. Whenever you turn around, we have to go behind you. It's our nature. Get it?
Yeah, sure. I get it. I can't see you because you're always behind me.
You'll never see me that way. I know it's weird, but that's the way it is. So, what is it this time, my boy? And why do we have this silly rope around our necks?
Okay, so you pop up when I'm going bananas. Yeah, like I believe that. But I guess I have to, don't I? After all, I'm not talking to myself, am I?
No, you're not talking to yourself.
God, this has to be the end. Talking to myself.
Come on, snap out of it. Something's bothering you. You can tell me. I'm your backup.
Backup? Yeah, okay. I'm obviously bonkers, so why not? Let's see. It all started when I began evaluating my career as an artist. I realised that my entire life has been one big waste. I've never actually created anything that's any good. Nothing saleable, of course. Well, lately, I've started to feel a little beside myself. Oh, I'm sorry. That's your job, isn't it? Being beside myself.
Behind you, actually.
The fact remains, I've never actually created anything the least bit creative. Nothing. Nada.
Dear boy, you're being totally unfair on yourself. You're the most creative human being I know.
Unfair? Name one creative thing I've done. Go on. One thing that's really good.
Well, okay. How about this beach scene? That's really good.
Okay, now who's crazy? I didn't create this scene. It's just there. It's reality. It has nothing to do with me.
You're so wrong. Your creative powers are awesome.
What are you talking about?
Let's walk and I'll try to explain. Let's try a little experiment. Walk in a straight line and don't think of anything else.
So now it's therapy.
Turn around and tell me what you see.
So what am I supposed to be looking at?
Well, what do you see?
I don't know. Are you talking about my footprints?
Is that what you see?
Yeah, that's what I see. And by the way, I don't see any of yours there, matey.
Now, don't get upset. I'm trying to make the point that just like your footprints in the sand didn't appear all by themselves, neither did the images in your consciousness. You've played a part in making them. You've created them in a sense. Your awareness is simply the sport of your own senses. Take that cloud formation, for example. The scene you're viewing is not the same as the one I'm viewing. You're experiencing it with your senses and your consciousness. When you place a value judgment on it, like whether it's beautiful or not, it's totally your own judgment.
So, you're saying, like, not only is the beauty in the mind of the beholder, my mind, but the entire creation and appreciation thing is happening in here too.
Fundamentally, that's right. You're both artist and the critic at the same time.
It's all around me. Beautiful. Wow, look at that view. I'm creating that. You know, Mr. Backup, you've totally convinced me.
That's great.
And look over here. I'm creating that. Fantastic.
I think now would be a good time to explain our views on the human ego. You really should listen. An inflated ego can be just as destructive as your recent depression.
Beautiful. Flawless.
Creative awareness must always be balanced with a proper understanding of how the ego actually exists.
I feel like a god.
Oh my, this is getting out of hand.
These new eyes, I could be the best there ever was.
Look here, young man. This ego trip is going to get us into a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. I've been trying to tell you. The ego doesn't really exist in the way you think it does.
It's all me.
No,
I am the creator.
You see, it's rather like that beautiful cloud we've been looking at, except on a really windy day. It's never the same from moment to moment. It's always changing. You humans seem to think your egos exist in a permanent and concrete manner. But just as that cloud is already starting to blow away... Dear boy, where are you? Come back. You're on the wrong side. You can't leave me over here. You have to come back. I can't stay here. I promise I'll be good. You'll get into big trouble. Oh, come back. Come back.